sound as a healing medium, my gosh, it's gone back thousands of years. This is old technology. This is ancient technology that is finally being rediscovered. And the field of music therapy certainly is a form of sound healing. Sound healing has been shown to help with anxiety and insomnia, depression. It's been used for pain management, and it's also been used to ease the end-of-life transition in hospice. And sound healing can employ the use of many instruments, some of which we're going to take a look at later. Also vocal chanting or mantras, crystal or metal singing bowls, tuning forks, gongs, and what you're hearing are this lovely sound is called koshi chimes. And I think a lot of you have heard of sound baths or have been to sound baths where they use the crystal bowls. And these are gaining in popularity pretty rapidly, which is wonderful. So why does this work? Research has shown that our voices emit a very small amount of infrared light as the molecules of air vibrate, and our cells, believe it or not, also sing and live in the infrared light spectrum. So when we speak, tone, chant, sing, hum, whatever, we are singing the language of our cells. And our cells also have these little hair-like antenna that respond to certain frequencies, and they take the frequencies in as nourishment. Also, since our voices vibrate at a much higher frequency than our bodies, and we are about, 72% water, every time you sound or hum, whatever, you are literally bathing your body in higher vibrations in the form of those beautiful cymatic mandalas that we saw before. And also, sound travels 5 times faster in water than it does in air. I just found this beautiful quote by a gal named Lynn Claire Dennis, who's on this sound journey. "We are born of water, the medium that defines the flow of time and allows us to grow. It is the elixir that defines every cell." In another research project, some of you may have heard of Dr. Emoto's work with water crystals. I think that's pretty widespread now. And he worked with the scientific evidence of how the molecular structure of water transforms when it is exposed to words, thoughts, and intention. And here you see the results of those experiments. Love, beautiful crystal structure. Thank you. You make me sick, I will kill you. It's deformed. It doesn't even, it's completely broken down. And anger, it won't even form. Completely loses the geometry. If our thoughts can do that to water, imagine what our words and thoughts do to us. Some years back, my husband and I went to an unusual business called the Davis Center for Sound. They worked with autistic kids with sound vibrations. And I heard about this new modality called human bioacoustics. And that is based on the premise that the voice can act as a holographic representation of your state of health and wellness. And bioacoustic research has discovered that a voice analysis may be used to detect a variety of issues. So I found a practitioner through this place, and at the appointment, all she had me doing was speaking, a few lines of something into a microphone which was connected to a computer. And there was a graph that was produced, and the graph had highs and lows. And these highs and lows represent frequency-based biomarkers that were an indication of health and wellness, or where you were out of balance in your body. And I had just had blood work done maybe a couple months before, and the results of the voice print matched the results of my blood work. So there's something much greater going on here than we know. This literally is a representation of you.